What is up, guys? Your boy Jerry333. Man, like, subscribe, and share. Boy, check links in the description. Become a Patreon member for only $1 a month. So I want to talk about this guy from year 2075, supposedly from the future, from Apex TV. Man, the video came out yesterday. He's claiming in the year 2063 that it's gonna be underwater. California, LA is gonna be underwater. Now, do you guys truly believe this guy? You know, he's covering his face. He's got red things on the side of his face in the blurriness. Looks like a freaking alien. He claims the aliens are to come not from another planet, from another dimension. Okay, we already know that the spirits and stuff, even from the Bible, says they're from the heavenly places, which can also be maybe said to be like another dimension. Okay, because it's not in this. We can't see with these eyes. So that's already a given. Okay, now. From it's also called there's a scientific word for it. It's called hold on, let me fix my blinds real quick. It's bothering me. Oh, it's still messed up, it's okay. It's called well, terraforming is when the land is changing. Obviously everybody knows that the polar ice caps are melting because of global warming. Everybody knows that already. So that's a given. He said that. We already know that. But when things can materialize from the other dimensions or other realms, that's something different. You see what I'm saying? We're gonna see the picture that he's sending from. You can make that picture easily with Photoshop. I don't know if that's gonna be how real that's gonna be. Okay, give me a sec. I personally think that New York has a lot more possibility to be underwater than LA, because New York is already like underwater level. So when these polar ice caps start melting, then it's obvious that other places like New York is going to be underwater. I don't know if you guys have seen the movie Waterworld, but I think that movie has a lot of truth to it. I suggest you guys go watch the movie Waterworld. If you guys also read the Bible, there was a time when there was a great flood for 40 days and 40 nights where the whole earth was filled with water. There are proof of this occurrence all around the world, where you see water lines and shells and dead fish bones on the tops of mountains. The earth had to form at one point. The earth at one point was said to be believed held on to by two giant turtles, elephants, and crap like that. It's like, you know, turtles are slow, but you know they're going to be holding up the earth on top of elephants that just going to be standing there without eating so many tons of grass per day or whatever the hell turtles eat. One of the polar ice caps, one of the biggest, or if not the biggest, ice cube on Earth, which is Antarctica. You could fit the United States inside of Antarctica, and that is going to be melting soon. So you already know that there's going to be like a lot of places that are going to be underwater, and a lot of land that's going to be terraformed because of all of the drilling for oil and the smashing of the Earth's mantles and core. I advise you guys to go check out Woodward TV and look up the videos on Enoch, and look at the videos of the Atlantis, city of Atlantis, and Antarctica. Woodward, WOOD, I think it's WART TV. Well, there is another piece of, there's a liquid, black liquid called woodworm that's even described in the Bible. This can get rid of multiple ailments that normal things, antibiotics, foods cannot get rid of, even some superfoods. Some superfoods also can get rid of things like cancers and viruses. So imagine United States, right? You can fit inside Antarctica, smaller than Antarctica. The United States is smaller than Antarctica. You put huge mountains of ice all over the United States. The United States is covered in mountains. I'm not talking 3 or 4 feet of ice. I'm talking like yards. I'm talking like maybe miles of ice. They all melt because of global warming. You're going to have the earth more filled with water. So a lot of the outside parts of the United States, which is 1, New York, 2, Florida, 3, California. All the outside places, most of them, are going to terraform and be submerged underwater. Now, when this happens, like I said, I want to give a shout out to Apex TV. Go subscribe to Apex TV also, you guys, because, you know, some of the people, like even the guy said himself, 2/3 are about accurate. So this guy sounds more or less accurate. Okay, I've also heard of you being able to upload your consciousness to the internet before, and people getting closer to a perfectionist type. And so I've heard that multiple times also. Uploading consciousness to the internet. Reality TV, the next level of reality TV. So, with that being said, there is a lot of things that humans cannot know and do not know, and there's a lot of things that we can more or less predict. What? So there's a lot of things that we don't know, because in my opinion, I don't know if you guys even seen the new Avengers, okay? And the new Avengers, you can see they go back to the past, and they say if you do this, like there's either way. I think if you do that or not, if someone says like what one guy said and people are quoting it, it's stupid. I don't believe that at all. Where Doctor Strange said, "If I tell you, it won't happen." That is like 99% bullshit. Excuse my language. But it is. But there is the one thing in there that I do believe, aside from time travel, is that you create, and there will always be separate realities. So if I go back to the past and I live in that past, to the future, to the now, my reality is going to be different. The world is going to be somewhat different every time. Every time I go to the past or to the future, or I jump anywhere, there is going to be a different stream of reality. And it doesn't have to be 100% different. Like most things can be the same even, but there's always going to be some differences. Like this furniture might not be here. There's something in outside that I can't see that may not be there. There's some birds that may not be there. There's little things, or could be going up to bigger things that will always change because of alternate realities. So when I jump back to the past, one little thing goes off, and that little thing has a ripple effect and creates more and more ripple effects. So one little ripple effect has more and more effects of everything changing. And it doesn't even have to be like that. Like there's always going to be a separate reality when you jump. That's just how I think it is. Or I know it is like that, because the only thing that in everything is a guarantee is change. Change is always a guarantee. Change. That's what the planets do. That's what the earth does. It's always changing seasons, changing time is always changing us. We get older, you know, we change. Everything changes. Everyone changes too. So, with that being said, you know, hope you enjoyed this video. Research, there's a lot of things you can research that goes back to the past, Pegasus Project, that governments have. Pretty much, I agree with what that guy is saying. I haven't heard him say anything very much that I disagreed with. But, like, subscribe, and share. Check out links in the description. Check out the rest of some of my other videos. Become a Patreon member today for only $1 a month. Link in the description. Amazon.com/shop/UserJared333. Link in the description. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, go subscribe to Woodward TV. It could be also spelled WOODWARD. It's Woodward or Woodward. And go check out Apex TV. And tell me what you think about the video. Peace out.